Okay, so hi dear Gemini, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. For the first 15 days of December 2024, I'm going to tap into recent past, current energies, and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energy for the first 15 days of December 2024. Okay, and I'm going to tap into recent. I told you already, it's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. If it is not resonating, it's not your story, obviously. If you want to start your career as a tarot reader, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. It's super easy to understand. It has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Okay, and if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can book your slots. The description box is full of all the knowledge all what you need to know about consultations and everything. Okay, let's start for Gemini. Let's start with this. Let's start with the overall energy for Gemini people for the first 15 days of December 2024, honey. Let's see. We have the Judgment card. It's all about letting go and forgiving and forgetting and moving ahead. Letting go and surrendering. Letting go and surrendering. Releasing a lot of negativity, releasing a lot of people, situations, and things that you're no longer aligned with, and letting go and letting God. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. We have the King of Cups. You were full of love, okay, maybe towards something or someone, and your heart was completely aligned in a particular direction, or your heart was completely going in a particular direction, and you were kind of trying to follow your heart. Currently, the Hanged Man, again, you are in the surrender mode, but in this surrender mode, you are able to see people and things and situations from a different perspective, from a different angle, right? Whoa, my like hands are like shaking or something. By the 15th of December, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, you are going to be in this cutthroat energy of not anymore, not required, goodbye. Let me see what you are cutting out of your life, what or who. Let's clarify these cards one by one. Let's clarify the King of Cups in the recent past for you guys, honey. We have the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, honey, so you were watching something or someone from a distance, and you were really manifesting a collaboration or partnership or coming together or coming back together with something or someone in the past with all of your heart and soul. It was kind of a part of your manifestation where you were continuously trying to manifest something with all of your heart and soul. You were like, this is something that I really want in my life, and this is something that is kind of so close to my heart. I just want to get it. Currently, the Hanged Man. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Hermit. You have learned how to be patient, how not to take things, people, and situations too personally. Everything and everyone have their own journey, and you're understanding this with all like your own experiences and your own lessons. You are right now in the healing mode, in the detachment mode, and you are attracting everything and everyone towards yourself by doing nothing. You are in this energy of I'm not a chaser, I'm an attractor, and you're kind of attracting a lot of beautiful things towards you by detaching and by healing and by learning your lessons with all the shit that you have gone through till this point. Very good, very good. You're making good use of all the lessons and blessings and everything that you have gone through till this point of your life. By the end of this, by the 15th of December, we have the Queen of Swords, cutting people, situations, or things out of your life. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. We have the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower. Wow, you are no longer going to wait for anything or anyone to cut the crap out of your life, the people, the situations, the things that are toxic, that are like stopping you from doing what you really wanted to do from, might be from a very long time now, Gemini. So you're cutting all the toxic, crappy, and negative energies, negative people, negative situations out of your life. You're not even thinking twice about that. According to you, the wait is over. You are done. You are no longer interested in waiting for anything or anyone to show up in a positive way, or to change for you, or to heal and then come back, or something like that. You are done with the crap, you are done with the toxicity, you are done with the negativity, and you are cutting a lot of people and situations out of your life that are not aligning with your energies anymore. It's going to shock a lot of people and hurt a lot of people, especially the closest one that you are with from quite a long time now, but they're toxic and they are no longer aligning with your energies and values. Your vibrations are getting higher. That is why you will not be able to take crap from anybody, and you are going to be certainly in this energy of enough is enough, I have to get out of this, goodbye. Cool. Let's see the guidance for you guys here. Queen of Pentacles, stay grounded, stay humble. We got the same guidance for Taurus as well. Maybe you have Taurus somewhere in your chart, and or might be you're dealing with a Taurus here. But the guidance here is stay grounded, stay humble, say goodbye to everything and everyone in a gentle, compassionate, and caring way. Instead of like get out of my life and never look back, you can simply say that we are not aligning with each other anymore, and we must take a break, and maybe later on we can connect. Something like that. Just be humble and grounded enough to keep your energies open for things or people, situations that might help you in the future in any way. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this is what I'm getting. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.